Please be kind to your cashiers and stuff. We're doing our best. That's
Throw
my
them in the
PSA.
garbage.
No, people have already been doing that, and it has just been the worst.
They are essentially slaves. I mean, workers.
Although we did hire, I think, almost 30 people at my store.
Yeah, everyone's hiring a ton.
Oh, dang.
We hired a whole bunch of people, and apparently one of the new hires cried the first day they were there.
Oh my goodness!
That is the alleged story I got.
Thanks,
I don't know if that's actually true, but that was what I was told.
Yeah, I've been working on this for a little bit. And by working on it for a little bit, I mean kind of on and off for the last week. Still kept the same last time on. Just to have that. And then regular screen still normal-ish. Yeah. Thanks for that later. We're waiting on a couple people. Yeah, Varys.
I see David, I see Moto, I see Drake. We're waiting for Sky, and we're waiting for
Oh, shit,
There we go.
There's the problem.
Sky was suddenly there the whole time.
Or was he? Someone's dead.
How's the new music going for you guys? Does it fit that fantasy D&D theme? I need to find credits somewhere.
What music?
Not you guys. Scream. You guys can't hear a thing.
How dare.
He's right, I'm deaf.
Oh my god, Josh. That Isabel icon's so cute.
You're doubling up.
Oh, sick.
Mute him. Like the rest.
Yeah, okay.
But thank you,
But yeah,
though.
the Isabel icon's so cute. She's carrying a wand.
She's like a druid.
How does Sky sound to you
Yeah.
guys? Do I need to turn him up?
Hey.
I'm gonna turn you up just in case.
Okay, here we go. Should be better now.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Nice plate sounds. Double checking my volume mixer. Alright, just let me know if someone's too quiet or too loud or whatever while this is going on. Very slight. He said he'll be back before we start.
So, little birdie told me that I might have guild function soon.
Awesome.
I hope you're ready. We're gonna hire everybody.
You gotta peace walker them.
You're so supreme.
That's Snake Eater.
I don't even play those.
Did Peace Walker have Heaven's Divide?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember it being stupidly loud as well.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay, I'm here. Sorry.
Hello.
Welcome.
I had the intention of being done what I was doing sooner. Time flew by. So, I'm not exactly finished, but at least I'm here for the mic quality and such, and at least we're in downtime right now.
Yeah, downtime.
Yeah.
I roll Varys off the boat.
So I'd like to
Yes,
cast
no,
my
no,
haste battle
that.
to screw over Moto.
You could.
If I'm getting knocked off the boat, I'm taking everyone with me.
I touch him with the relic first, then I push him off the boat.
No. The icy. The icy outside is what froze him. The relic does jack shit.
It refreezes him, so he has to get through the shell first before he can attack us. It's
Okay.
just for protection.
Are we actually ready on pretty much time now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Amazing.
weird. Holy cow.
Let me know when to start with the intro.
I approve that thought.
All right.
Sweet.
As soon as you start hearing the music, go for it, Nova.
All right. Any moment now. There. Last time on Badventures, the gang ended up fighting off the rest of the Frost Giants, including the Jarl. We'll call him Jojo.
Jojo.
The Zentara man who helped us free the dragon slipped away during the melee. We managed to survive somehow, only to have Varus end up frozen in a block of ice after we saved the prisoners. Though we did manage to find a strange artifact out of it, and we pocketed that as well. We made it back to the airship in time, prisoners in tow, everyone tired from their battle. But hey, that's how life is. And I must stress the fact that nobody died. I'm actually still surprised about that. But, that all being said, find out what happens on tonight's episode. Badventures, episode 28?
27.
27. Hip off the old ice block.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Enjoy the question mark. Are
Back
we
to
home
what
yet?
we were doing. Nope. This is still the same night. Were you guys gonna do anything
Other than sleep? No.
other than sleep?
Yeah. Just sleep.
No,
Cool.
definitely a sleepy night.
All right, Varus. So throughout the night, you're just having like strange ice-related dreams. Maybe because you're inside a giant ice ball, but he's not actually there. So we're gonna go straight to morning while Warville is still steering the ship. One day he'll get a break.
As soon as he unthaws out.
I'm like sitting here like thinking, maybe we're taking a nap.
Alright, so it's about 6 a.m.-ish. First one to wake up will be Moto and Drake. David, you're not too far along.
Okay.
Varys is still an ice. Huh.
Thank you for the hug.
Good morning.
Yeah,
I look
Varys
over
is still
to
nice.
Morville.
Hey, morning.
How are you doing?
A little tired, but just driving straight through. We should be there by this afternoon.
Anything I can do to help?
Keep an eye on that flame for me for a bit.
Okay. I have no idea to do if it starts fading or whatever. But
Yes.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, just yell my name, and I'll find it. Is that elf boy out of that ice yet?
I'm gonna
no,
poke him.
but he's not frozen.
He's not frozen, but he's definitely still, like, passed out.
Yeah, I was gonna make an attempt at the ice, if I may.
The ice is pretty much defrosted by now.
He's just like in a bubble.
Mm.
Yeah, there's no more ice. He's just in a bubble.
So.
And, oh yeah, her hammer. I forgot about that.
So now you know, Nova.
Wow. That's pretty intricate.
It's like an intricate backstory.
Whoa.
That you gave him. Wow.
Nice.
Better.
I guess we're gonna check on the rest of the people.
Yep. Feel free to check on the rest of the people.
I'm like,
Which
thinking
door are you
myself,
gonna check
I just
first?
The furthest one. The
Furthest
back
one?
sto- Not
Oh, the-
not hers.
Oh, the back storage.
Yeah.
That's the door Nova came out of. So,
Okay.
the door is unlocked, and as soon as you kind of open it, it creaks a little, and you just see another refugee just in the corner, just sleeping. It seems Nova has kind of, like, tiptoed around.
I slowly close the door. I guess I'll just wait until everyone wakes up.
It is still pretty early.
I hate car rides.
Car rides. What's a car?
It's like a horse, but with wheels.
That's strange. I'm pretty sure you mean a wagon, but I could just be hallucinating right now. Hey. Blonde one, Moriyasu.
What is up?
I'm starting to fall asleep a bit. Do you mind if you just hold the wheel straight?
You got it.
As long as you hold it straight, we shouldn't be going anywhere.
Sounds good to me. I take the wheel.
He's gonna find a spot like right in the corner of the ship. He has a little like station for himself set up. Has a little blanket and his chair. He's gonna sit down, kind of put the blanket over himself. Just holler if you need me. Let me just get a
You
couple
got it.
hours of sleep. And remember, keep it straight.
No problem.
And he'll start nodding off. What's the rest of everyone doing?
I'm the captain now.
I'm still intently looking at that flame.
Yeah, the flame hasn't changed or anything.
Okay.
And
I really don't want to mess with this thing.
you shoot arrows at it.
Yes. No.
Gonna walk over to Varus and check on how he's doing.
While you look at Varus, it seems that the bubble has gotten completely smaller than the last time you saw it, and it looks like by sometime soon it's gonna actually like completely dissolve. It's almost brittle, and he's sleeping like a baby.
Well, at least he's okay, right?
Does he have... I don't know, is he breathing?
I told you
so-
everything was gonna be just fine.
Yeah, you can
Set
tell
up, Moto.
he is still breathing. Moto, please do a sleight of hand check for me.
Oh God.
Oh, baby, go for it.
How hard could it be to hold a wheel straight? I wonder. Not that bad,
nice.
apparently.
Nice. So throughout the first hour of Warville's nap, you are holding the ship steady, but you are getting a little bored.
Oh no, I'm not getting a little bored.
You're getting pretty
Getting a
bored.
lot more.
What's everyone else doing for the first hour?
How do people do this?
Sky, by this time you're awake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You wake up like maybe about half an hour after everyone else.
Cool. Nothing special. I'm still in my room looking at these two people, maybe talking to them. Small conversation.
Only one of them is woken up, so you can have a conversation with them. It's just a lot quieter.
Yeah.
Was there anything you wanted to figure out about them?
Maybe like their life story background, like how they came to be, That's it.
You find out that they're just a local farmer.
Okay.
They're nothing really too special. That they were just abducted on the way to selling their goods.
Okay. Cool. I mean, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Things.
Then, around this time, near the 2-hour mark, Alara is gonna start heading up to the top of the ship. Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
She kind of like looks at Moto, like dumbfounded that he's steering the ship.
Good morning.
I'm the cat. Give one finger gun as I hold.
All right, do a sleight of hand check for me there.
Oh my god, it was one hand. There. Oh god.
One thing you realize after you take off your other hand. All right, you hold it steady, but after you did that finger gun, you can tell how like heavy the wheel actually is in comparison to everything else.
Oh, there, I have 20 strength.
But yeah, you hold it steady though. Well, as long as Warville is his name, right? Yeah, as long as he's fine with it. As she kind of like walks up the stairs a bit and sees him kind of napping.
He's the one who put him up to the task.
Sure did. Totally
May
believe.
God have mercy on us all.
How dare?
And I see Sir Varus. Yeah, he's
My bad.
doing all right. What'd you say, Sky?
I got DC, so and I actually didn't click that to see if there's anything inside the kit, but.
Are you gonna poison these people now?
Oh no! I just went hit, but I clicked on it and it died. So.
Yeah, you're good. Alright. Well, since it's morning, I still had a question for everyone. I didn't want to ask last night because it was a little bit of a tense situation and I just wanted everyone to wind down a bit. So, about Sir Barnaby. Is he back in town? As Barris says that in his sleep.
No, that's not a role play. Not a role play.
Oh, you're doubling down, my man.
He's awake.
He's finally awake.
Hi. Sorry.
And thanks for the host, B-Dog.
No problem.
Mute yourself.
Meet yourself on roll 20. You're doubling for everyone else.
Yep, got it.
Varys, as you are waking up, this is the conversation that is happening. The ice is pretty much dissolved around you, and you pretty much have very little ice on you.
Nice. Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Sir
You're
Varys.
finally awake.
Yes, I am. Why am I in a cart?
You were frozen.
Right. I will be honest. Once I had freedom to move, it was pretty alright in there.
It was a pretty nice little ball.
Yeah. Pretty secure.
Morning, Varys. So, Barnaby?
Oh.
First thing you hear when you wake up.
Hang on. Who has the... Oh, that's right. I forgot we gave the bongos to,
Brindle.
Yeah. Shoot.
Haha.
Well, I'm not gonna show her his first time hat.
Well, she wouldn't even know what that is because she wasn't there.
You could still show it.
Worried.
Are you gonna put yours back on?
The problem is that she's gonna ask me where it's from. I'm gonna be
We'd
like,
be like our first love.
yeah, and then then I'm gonna have to
Your
roll
first
to
tag
lie.
team.
Oh my god. Glorious memories.
Can you believe
I,
that was months ago? Dang. Time flies.
Yeah.
But continue.
I guess I'll just tell her the truth. Barnaby's no longer with us.
Like, he's gone home?
No. He,
It's much grim.
in order to get this airship, we had to face quite the opposition, and he didn't make it to the end of the battle.
Oh. That's terrible.
We placed him to rest not too far from where we're going right now. So if you would like to go visit him, we'd be more than happy to show you the way.
Alright. Well, it'll take me some time to process that. He was such a good man.
He
As
really
she
was.
says in her thick southern accent that I still can't do.
No, he really was. We miss him greatly. We really do.
Alright. I'm sorry
It
to
was a
bring that
shock.
up.
It's okay. Take all the time you need.
Yeah. So,
Sorry, Drake, she can't hear you.
she definitely cannot.
I'll translate what Drake just said.
Alright. Sir Drake, was it? I don't think we were properly introduced. My name is Alara, and I was with them for a little while before this whole situation happened, and she'll kind of like lift out her arm and kind of like give her a handshake.
And then he gets a massive headache because she's magically a dragon.
That handshake was successful.
Yay!
So, strange. You guys mentioned something about him not being able to speak, but he could speak to you guys.
We don't know either. It's just somehow we were able to hear him. And there's very few that... And we have yet to meet someone who can fully communicate with him. But, I don't know. We can hear him just fine, and he can hear us. So,
That is
it
strange.
worked so far.
As long as someone can communicate with him, I feel bad.
Actually, his ability comes quite in handy. He's able to relay information to each of us.
He's definitely not a radio.
What's a radio you speak of?
What is that?
It's kind of like
As
a
God
sending
says
stone.
to us.
We're telepathy.
It's like, yeah, her face blanks for a second. Yeah, it's a sending stone. I don't know how I knew that.
This one NPC that knows about modern technology, but doesn't know why.
Don't make me make that canon.
Just sitting in the airship. Wow, it's like an airplane. What is this airplane you speak of? No.
But it's like one.
Alright, Sky,
Slower.
around this time, you could feel free to head up if you want. I'll take that as a no. Sky?
Me.
Would you like to head up, or are you just still chilling?
Okay, I knocked on the door of my room, not just knock, and it just walk away. That's it.
You hear loud snoring.
Oh, okay.
As you knock,
Oh, really?
the snoring actually
okay.
yeah, the snoring just gets overpowered by the knock, and then suddenly the snoring just gets louder and louder each knock, as if it's trying to one up that knock.
Oh, cause I was gonna keep knock on the door just to and then if I don't hear any snore, I just walk away.
Yeah, let me actually roll and see if she'll wake up from that. Do a strength
guys
check
are-
for me.
Please roll.
Oh
You weren't even knocking on the door.
Nice.
You
You give
like
out-
gently caressed it.
Yeah, you're giving up like the weakest, like most like caressing, loving thing you've ever done to like a knock before. It's almost sensual in a way.
I was
You're like rubbing your hand on it.
And in your head, you
That's
just
some good wood.
in your head you're starting to think, yeah. In your head, you're just starting to have some doubts, and you're like, man, I miss my room.
Oh, okay. I miss my room. Okay, I walk away. Disappointment now.
All right. You guys see, during the middle of your conversation, you guys see Sky walking back upstairs. Disappointment on his face. Alara kind of turns. Oh, hi, Sky.
Hey, Olar.
She gives you a massive hug. It's great to see you again. I'm glad you're safe too.
Thanks. Try not to look at Moroyasu when she's like.
Moto, you're
Given
yeah, that's all you're looking at.
glaring looks. Oh my god. The
Don't
shit.
like looks. I'm just turning my head, looking at the sky.
He turns his head to the sky. His hands are wide open, like I'm not doing anything.
Nope, didn't do anything. Okay.
Alright, guys, do a group perception check for me.
A group perception check.
Woo! Watch me be blind.
Perception time.
Perception!
Oh, that's persuasion.
Oh.
I'll take it anyways.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I ain't seen
Uh,
Jack.
My
Okay, you
roll's
gotta do it again.
actually a 19. I'm
Uh.
keeping my 18 that I rolled.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Everyone but Varys and David, you guys are kind of watching Alara and just seeing the conversation. She doesn't notice it either. But everyone else, you guys see in the far, far distance towards the sun, there's a giant figure flying towards somewhere else. It's away from you guys, but you guys just see that flying creature.
Oh, creature.
Is
you-
it?
You can't tell what it is.
Oh,
But Moto can steer towards it if he'd like.
No? If it's big enough to see it, no.
What would you guys like to do with that information?
can I attempt to shoot it?
It's
Is it
very
like
far
100
away.
feet away
I'm
from
pretty
us?
sure it's like a silhouette type of distance. Like you can see a black dot.
Yeah, it's a silhouette. But it's definitely not in your guys' way.
No, no. You guys see that out there? I don't like it.
It doesn't
Going.
look good.
We're going to town.
As you hold the wheel even straighter than before.
Any guesses on what it could be?
From that distance, you guys
Something-
can't really tell, but it does seem like some kind of flying creature, but it seems to have a humanoid on its back.
Damn. We got some, like, eagle eyes if we could see a person on its back,
Right.
too.
You don't suppose it's that Zentarum guy, do you?
It's giant.
Oh,
It's a giant.
never mind.
Oh! Huh.
Do we know
What was
any
a gi-
friendly
A
giants?
gi- No. No, no? I want to say no.
What
I
about
don't
the guy on the boat that we fought all the
Yeah,
Remnant?
what about that hero?
Oh, yeah, yeah, he...
The hero guy.
But
I was
could he be
thinking of
flying?
another one that we saw.
Or he He probably was somewhere else that he told you guys he would be at.
But last time we checked, he had a boat, not a giant flying something.
Maybe he befriended a dragon on the way back. Wasn't there a dragon on the boat too?
Well, a lot smaller than him.
Maybe it grew?
I think it was an adult Nova.
Well, I don't know a lot about dragons.
Me neither. Apparently they can turn into people.
That's weird.
Yeah, Alara's gonna kind of like go into you guys' conversation and be like, yeah, I don't think we should head anywhere near that thing, just in case. Still have a place full of refugees.
I agree. We should stay away from that.
Exactly.
I don't think we benefit any from going there anyway, so...
Can we just take a note on which way he's going?
He's not going towards Farbulg, but he seems to be going south compared to you guys.
Of our destination or where we are now?
Of your destination. So south, I would say, would be like, where's good ruler? So you guys are going south, like east, towards Targos, while he's going just straight south. So, in layman's terms, what you guys are looking at, this is southwest or southeast. He's going like this direction.
Okay. So he's going past Targos,
Mhm.
but to the left. Okay. Duly noted. And it's a giant riding something even bigger than a giant.
It could be even bigger, or it could be smaller. You're not exactly 100% sure.
How is it standing on top of it then?
I'm just saying that's what you guys can see from that distance. If you get closer.
Oh, okay. No.
All right. The next hour, Warville's gonna wake up. Sorry, I feel like that took a little bit longer than I was gonna take a nap for. How's she holding?
Straight.
Straight as an arrow.
I knew I could trust that. You have muscles.
I flex. And I give him the wheel.
How good was your pose, though?
I don't know.
You've had
Uh,
plenty of good,
Good
Roll
references.
yeah, good references.
Yeah, roll a charisma
I
for me
learned this
then.
on the... That's disgusting. I don't even have a plus in that.
You do the most
tried to-
average pose you can do.
Nice.
It's so average it just looks like a regular pose. Near, like, it looks almost like your finger guns.
Oh, that's fine by me.
So, around this time we should be there in about 4-ish hours, as long as we keep trail. Tailwind looks good, and the fire seems to be stoked fine.
Even Varys is almost out of his, Oh, is he out?
He's pretty much out.
And even he's almost out of his, bubble.
How's everyone else downstairs?
They haven't come upstairs, and I've been here, so...
I imagine they've been resting pretty peacefully so far.
They
Yeah.
were all still asleep when I left this morning. I can go back and check on them, though, if you'd like.
That'd be safe. And I think we should probably get some food for everyone, if we have the rations to spare.
I'll see what I...
I'm sitting here like, my 3 months worth of rations are running really low about now.
Because we have so many mouths to feed.
Gonna
Yeah.
knock on the doors as I go by.
I may have to kill a
Welcome.
prisoner for sustenance.
To go with my rations.
Go with my rat.
Just to add on, just in case. It's kind of like temporary HP. It rots a little bit quicker.
You devour the slave. You now have inspiration.
Alright, Nova, while you're knocking on each door, these people are awake, and they seem to be just talking amongst themselves. This group right here is not currently awake. They don't answer to your knock. And this one is awake and just watching over this one. And the one inside your room, or your storage room, is waking up just now. Do you knock on Alyssa's door?
Yep.
Alright, strength check.
Strength check.
Yes, please.
Did you want athletics or just strength?
Just the strength save.
Okay. Strength 20.
Nice. The loudest knock you've ever done before.
Boom, boom, boom.
As you just suddenly start hearing, alright, fine, is okay. She'll open the door. Oh, you. Hi.
Yes, me.
You have food?
Okay? We're working on that part right now.
All right.
Just had to check on everyone and make sure they're doing okay.
Well, I'm doing dandy. A lot better than a cave.
That's good to hear. We'll have food sorted out, soon.
How soon? I'm pretty hungry. As she kind of like sits at Sky's desk, crosses her legs.
I have to go check on that. I'm not the one who was in charge of that. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, I'm timing you.
Sky suddenly just starts polishing his crossbow.
Do I hear this? I hear this, Mike. I did this on purpose.
Did you go downstairs with Nova? Or where were you standing during this time? Where,
I was just following her, but you're like,
just making sure. You're just kind of like
Standing in the
sitting
hallway.
by the hallway. Yeah. Do a perception check for me. See if you can hear that amongst everyone else talking. Yeah, you were able to hear that whole conversation.
cool. Good to know. Me liking her is becoming more negative and negative. That's all I gotta say.
I will check the supply room
Okay.
to see what might be here.
You have definitely enough to at least feed everyone for another day, unless everyone else wants to share their, rations.
I mean,
I'll share
I'm
mine.
Oh
always...
yeah, Drake and I stole some rations.
And then I'll go back upstairs and check in with the others and see if we have any more rations.
Of course.
Yeah, Drake still has his fabulous crown.
I'll ask David. Sir David, do you have any extra rations on you? We're about to start pooling everything together.
Yeah, sure. I can spare a few.
Alright.
I'll give out like 3.
I'll need someone's help in the storage container area, if one of you could accompany me.
Sure.
Alright, to storage.
Drake just screams obscenities in his head. David beat you to the punch.
Basically.
Yes.
Drake, Moto, what are you guys doing?
I don't know.
I gather up the rations with whoever was coming with me and
Yes.
start handing them out.
I'm
Actually, it'd probably be good
someone's
for you to stay there because you were the one watching. Someone was supposed to watch the fire, right?
Ferris is
That'll be
there.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll be keeping an eye on the fire.
Ferris can help.
Well, that's just it though. Is that like I was stoking the fire almost every other time we were on the airship, so it's not a big deal if I'm monitoring it.
Yeah, but, well, you're encased in crystal though. You won't really be able
No.
to smoke the fire if
He's pretty much
something
he's pretty much out of it.
He said like I got like maybe a little bit of like ice on me, but like I'm not restricted. I can interact
Oh, okay.
now. So yeah, no problem.
Then yeah, I will gather up rations and I will start handing them out.
Oh, and I'll also contribute a little bit of my rations too, just in case.
Cool.
Just making sure we have enough.
Yeah, I'm not a high enough level for create food and water though. That's what I was hoping I had, but no, that's next level.
Ouch.
So you guys just gonna make your own like picnic?
Yeah.
Those
Here.
rations.
With rations.
We're like mixing like all the MREs that we have.
So Nova's gonna step out and make the announcement. That
I'm sitting here. I got
handing
the
out rations.
premium stuff.
All right.
Come,
Uh,
everybody.
Alara's kind of with you too. She's helping hand out the food to everyone since she's a super familiar face to everyone.
Okay.
This
Bring
episode-
rations to
yeah,
the,
this episode
the
should have
mayor's
been titled,
daughter.
"We Create a soup kitchen."
Yeah. Yeah, you guys create a refugee kitchen.
And then me and Drake go downstairs for the entertainment.
Are you guys gonna dance off?
Wait,
I will let you.
Kind of,
Yo, dance off!
hold on.
Let's go!
New chapter, new crown. Yeah, what's up, Sky?
Yeah, what kind of food did David prepare?
What kind of food?
Mm-hmm.
Rations.
So those rations.
Is it like soup, potatoes?
It's just the bare necessities of what rations would be. Literally just what you said. It's just potatoes, some traces of some fish. Nothing too like hard to make.
Dried.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't expire, basically.
Okay, is no ration right now?
Would you just say you cut out a little bit?
Oh, is Nova distributing the food right now to
Ye-
that girl right there? I don't know her name is again.
Yeah,
Nova.
I just
uh,
went into the mayor's daughter's place to
Mhm.
give her
Okay.
the rations.
Okay. I was gonna do a sleight of hand, steal some food if just didn't notice. But you know, that's okay.
Okay.
Wait, what were you
He
doing?
was about to steal some of that for food.
Let's not like
Steal the rations I'm about to give her?
Yeah.
just cut some food.
Would you
I don't
like?
know.
Would you like to do that
No,
against
it's just-
Nova's perception?
It's too late because she's already given. She's already.
It depends. Like, if you were right there the whole time, you would have made it to me in
Yeah.
time.
I wasn't. I was like in the hall. Yeah. So.
Okay, then yeah,
Because I was
Nova's-
just walking out of there to bring rations.
then yeah. Nova's successful to just bring the food to Alyssa.
Okay.
As you come inside her room, she's kind of just waiting by the table. It's kind of like reading one of Sky's books.
My
here
journal's
you
in
go.
there. I'm carrying it. What are you talking about?
No, they're just random books in there. You never claimed any of them, but this is your room.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's not my diary.
That's not your diary.
Okay, that's good.
How much you want to kill her?
The go.
How would he even able to write in it
Uh,
before she got in there?
Everyone has their journal.
yeah, everyone does have their journal.
Yeah.
When I read mine, it's about how awesome I am.
With drawings of Moto, like a little stick figure Moto doing cool things.
Yeah. She puts down her book and kind of looks at you and like, "Thank you so much."
You're
As
welcome.
she kind of like pats the table.
Nova sets the rations down on the table.
Oh god.
Alright, I gotta go make some more deliveries. I hope you enjoy it.
I'll try. As she kind of is like going at the food, but she knows she doesn't have really an option right now.
And then Nova will continue to walk up the hall and knock on the door if it's not already open. And
Alara has already distributed
Oh.
to these guys. You pretty much
Okay.
had this wing.
so I go back into those two then.
And you are able to successfully do these rations. This
Okay.
whole process took about like 30-40 minutes, so it's about 9. Yeah, about to be 9.
3 more hours.
Alright. While you guys are eating, Alara, Are you guys just gonna be eating upstairs, downstairs? Where are you guys going?
I'm
Upstairs.
standing up here.
You guys are just hanging out upstairs. Alara's gonna hang out
I'm just
I'm
poking
gonna-
Varys's breaking bubble.
Orville. This Varys breaking bubble.
I am bringing rations to Warville if no one had already done that.
I think the entire time we were narrating for you guys downstairs, so.
Gotcha. Alright, so you guys enjoy your ration plates, I guess. Alara's gonna start talking to you guys. So, about that relic.
Yeah?
We couldn't
You
really
hear
see what
anything
was
about it?
going on. And every single time they were speaking in some kind of tongue I've never heard.
Giant. Wait,
I was gonna say, I want to say like a random sentence in giant.
Alright, you want to just say a random sentence? Like the words, a random sentence? Or a literal, like...
A literal random sentence.
okay,
Does it sound like that?
you say, shake me down. But to her it sounded like...
Well, no,
yeah, kind of like that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I figured as much.
Yep, that's giant for you.
But that relic... I'm guessing that those people weren't taken anywhere, right?
What, the people that they would take to the relic?
Yeah, we didn't really know too much else from where we were at. And I'm guessing that since they're not here, they're gone.
Yes. The relic would basically freeze anything it touched.
it's
Oh,
not for Varys for some reason.
Yeah,
Oh,
for some...
it's still frozen, but he didn't, like...
I didn't die from it, though. And that's the part that I don't understand. I don't see why I'd be any different from the people that had touched it prior.
that's-
I mean, what? Do we know who the people were who touched it prior? Do we know what like race or anything they were?
most of us were humans, at least a couple of us. There were some elves, but they're all gone now.
Were they the ones that were taken?
Yeah. I think they
Okay.
started with them first.
That's weird, because I'm an elf.
Hmm.
Unless you're super intelligent or something, and that's what saved you.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't mention it when it happened, but when we were getting everybody out of there, I heard it speak to me.
Could it relate
Like-
to this ordering stuff, perhaps?
I mean, it might. I tried to see if maybe I could ask a question or something, but all it kept telling me to do was touch it. So I did, but I don't know. It's just weird. The last thing I was expecting was for a relic to speak to me.
Huh.
Is the relic still there?
No, I pull it out.
Oh, that's... Hmm.
When I touched it, it kind of acted like a gate that opened up to this little thing.
Hmm.
I don't really know how else I can explain it. But that was when I got encased in ice, somehow still alive, and Moto, being the absolute Chad that he is, hauled me out of there and also nabbed the relic while he had the chance.
Okay. Well, just be careful with that. I don't want to lose anyone else.
Don't worry, we're not really going to be messing around with it. We're going to try to find out more about it before we try to use it for anything.
Hmm.
Now that you say find out about it, identify it.
Would you like to take the time to identify it then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure.
Do you want me to roll something, or?
Oh no. During this whole entire time, you can be identifying it and seeing what you can get.
Okay.
for you. So this is going to be happening in the 3-hour time span while you're identifying it, and you guys are just flying. But this is what you find out about it.
Wonder.
Oh, this is good.
Rare.
This is-
Holy hell.
And during that time, Sky, Moto, Drake, David, what are you guys doing? Nova?
Just
I'm
kind of
just
chilling,
embarrassed.
handing out food and eating.
And okay. And Sky, what are you doing?
Holy shit, dude, that's so many abilities.
I think you only get to choose one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's really
Just
good.
one.
Yeah. It's you only get to use one before a long rest, but can you then use a different one after that rest?
You
Uh,
get to use all the properties once before a short or long rest. With the exception of, the Gift of Frost, because, that destroys it.
Mm-hmm.
8 hours to work and requires 2 items. So you can either enchant something with it or you can use it to cast other spells.
Pretty much.
That's pretty cool.
So that's what you guys get for that. So while you guys are just hanging out, Alara's gonna kind of mention. I have a question for you guys.
Shoot.
I know I'm not that strong, and if I was stronger, I probably wouldn't have been in the situation.
Don't feel that way.
Alara, you were up against ice giants by yourself.
Yeah, but still, you guys, we were on an island full of them, and you all made it safe.
It was not easy.
It wasn't.
Not
Do
even
not
in the
Believe
slightest.
me.
Do not
Half
think
of
for a
them we-
second we walked in there with confidence. It took a lot of
We're going to die.
improvising. We improvised a lot in order to get through there.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad it worked out, but
We are too.
I actually want to say we didn't even kill half of the giants there.
you still killed some.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, but it
All
still
right.
doesn't change the fact that we had to improvise our way through, and we barely got out by the scrape of our teeth.
I'd also say this. We went through a lot of conflicts after that siege on that city. So we did pick up a couple of things as we went along.
Yeah.
And that does lead to my question.
Hmm?
Just been kind of tagging along because of Aqua and Sky. I'm still glad you're here too. But I want to learn how to fight.
Well, perhaps one of us could teach you.
That's what I'm thinking. John, what level is she?
What level is she?
Yeah. what
Well,
level
you
is
guys
she
will have to
before-
answer her question before you guys say yes or no.
I
Are
might
you absolutely
shit.
sure?
I just did not like feeling so weak. Everyone down there, they're nice people. And I feel like if I was stronger, they wouldn't have had to go through all that too.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hand on the shoulder and I'm like, I understand how you feel.
Yeah, at first I was thinking like, oh, that's nice of him. And then I was like, no, wait. He literally understands how she feels.
It literally does.
Well, I mean, we're not going to deny you. If that's what you want to pursue, we'll do what we can to help.
All of us.
The more the merrier.
We
Sure.
invited you along this journey, Alara. We'll do what we can to help.
Her tears start swelling up a bit. Are you guys sure?
Absolutely. You stuck with us this far, and you still want to stay with us, and you want to learn how to fight now.
Well, she already knows how to fight.
Tolerance.
Yeah,
it's
but
very
she said
basic
she wants to
dark
learn to
things.
fight. So don't correct her. She's emotional, Moto. So shut up.
I'm just afraid for her life. With all, the Ordning, the Giants.
Yeah, express that, but also provide that you're confident in her.
Well.
This is your chance, man. Don't blow it.
All right,
And
guys.
The
Alright.
Giants.
Yes, Sky?
If you like, we can always take you. Oh,
Take what?
Take her back to Nightstone.
Nightstone.
Oh my god.
That is an option too. I'll discuss that with Daphne when I see her.
Yep,
Uh-oh.
feel free to make your decision.
Uh-oh.
We got a lot of time till we get to town.
But I am leaning more towards helping you guys. How little I can.
Okay.
Because if I go back to Nightstone now, then I really haven't learned a thing.
I see.
So,
Well, since you are so adamant about it, I guess me and Drake will train you, since I'm pretty sure you don't know how to cast spells.
Do you like to stay in the back? Fun.
Or David and Sky, either or.
Would you want to be
Depends on
up
what
in
you
the
wanna
front, or would you rather be a ranged fighter?
Strength can come from tools, as I show the crossbow.
she's kind of like pondering. What do you guys think? I'll learn whatever.
Whatever suits
give me her
you
level.
best. And I'm gonna point to her.
All the way.
All right, and then here you guys go.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
Oh, we only got a picture.
You guys only get the picture so far, but I will actually add this. All players can now control and edit her. She's a level 3
What is
fighter.
her stats? Ooh.
Animal handling.
She's got decent strength,
Oh, she
constitution,
is
wisdom,
both.
and charisma, though. She's got pretty decent stats,
That's
though.
Yeah,
for a level 3.
she's got. All things
She-
considered, she's very well rounded.
Yeah. Not in, like, a good way.
Holy shit, she knows so much.
She's
so
very
much.
wise.
Very
Mhm.
proficient.
I like her touches.
Ah, we can make her a tank. Fantastic.
You're just gonna throw her out in the front.
Moto's like, perfect. I don't have to be the meat shield anymore.
So
Next
feel free
up, we're
to
gonna teach
train
how
her
to
however you
tough.
guys want.
Whew!
And
What is
this is gonna be, unless you guys are planning on doing anything else on the ship, we are gonna be off the ship soon.
Thank
Yes.
goodness.
As far as I know, we don't have anything else that we want to do.
Yeah. We just want to get off the ship.
Wait, what is she? Oh, she's Muhammad.
hmm
Huh. Interesting. So no one can do any of that.
And we are gonna now be
Alrighty.
back in the Icewind Dale. As we go to the map. Your guys' token. Flying slowly down.
Oh yeah, we can't control our Majima.
Yeah, your Majima token.
Oh no! It has all our old stats!
Yeah,
Wait,
all
I
your
can-
old stats.
Where?
Can't believe it.
Wait, no, I don't have that.
So we'll start heading down this way, and around this time is when Warville is gonna start saying, "We're gonna land soon. Everyone prepare, just in case."
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye.
What am I doing?
You're just keeping your eye out for anything out of the
Oh, okay.
ordinary, and just making
Just
sure that
stand
all the
there and look
refugees are, making sure all the refugees are still comfortable and safe. As you guys are heading back towards the hill,
22 HP.
yeah, this was forever ago.
A blast from the past.
Oh. No, I'm looking at Alara. Looking at me.
And you guys have successfully parked.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, so off back to Targos. Everyone's kind
She's a
of
heretic?
possible.
And she's lawful. Oh boy.
I can't wait for you guys to do whatever you want with that. But you guys are
Just
now
trying to
back on the
figure out.
ground. Do everyone do a perception check for me real quick?
Sure.
That massive 17.
Oof.
Oh, that's on for some. Oh, that. Oopsie, that's wrong. I only got a 15 there. That's Alara's eyes.
Through Alara's eyes. Well, that's her perception check too.
Awesome.
Did you
Double
guys give her a
15s.
weapon at all?
She has weapons. Oh wait,
Uh,
no, she doesn't have those weapons anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't have
Oh,
those
yeah.
weapons anymore.
Those.
We could buy a target.
Yeah, we're gonna buy weapons. I was already thinking about not letting her.
Yeah, are you guys just gonna do whatever you want? Just here's a wand.
No, wait a minute. She could actually be a good cleric. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's like I said,
It's
it's,
not
a
too late.
possibility.
She's only level 3.
And the
No-
thing
no-
is that I'm a wizard, so I can you're like how to use.
Yeah,
Those
the
are-
world is your guys' oyster with this one.
No, she's like religious. I'm thinking cleric.
Yeah,
I could
not
teach her.
saying I'm gonna make her a wizard.
Or a paladin. You know what? We should have 2 paladins. Nova, it's all you.
And you guys can discuss that later. With those perception checks, David, both Alara and I guess Moto, I'll count those 16s as just you and Alara. And Drake, you guys see it rustling in the distance.
I mean, change some stuff.
Does it look
Like,
big or
where
does
we
it
are?
It looks pretty big.
animals? I'm gonna warn everyone and like point it out.
Ready my, sadly, spear.
Your sad
not more
spear.
yet.
Like 2 hand crossbows out.
As it starts approaching closer and closer, what do you guys do?
I hand Alara my javelins.
Alright. As she's preparing to toss some javelins too.
I guess one
Hey.
of us should one of us shout who goes there.
Show yourself.
In a very familiar voice. Ugh. Finally, it took you guys a long time to get here. As he starts
Oh.
going through the giant pine trees.
Holster
Hey.
my weapons.
As Alara's starting to like sweat a little bit and she's preparing to throw her javelin.
At ease,
Alara,
at ease, at ease.
This guy's cool.
He's a friend.
Wait, what do you mean by friend? He's a frost giant.
He's
Yeah.
the first time that helped
Cool
us.
frost giant.
He's
know what?
actually half the reason we were able to save you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He's an enemy of the frost giants.
He's a hero.
she's kind of like in disbelief, but all right, I'll believe you guys if you're all saying
Just
that.
trust us.
He's gonna like wave his hand. Hi, I'm Harshnag. Nice to meet you. So, welcome back.
Sup?
You guys do what
Thanks,
you
buddy.
wanted to do. Yep,
Yeah,
been-
saved all the people.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
you guys gonna let the people know that he's fine?
Yeah.
Yes. Coast is clear, everybody.
I'm gonna whisper to David and say, should we tell him that we killed the Jarl?
Yeah.
So we killed the Jarl.
He wasn't a friend of the
So
Jarl.
we killed the Jarl.
So we-
Wow.
It wasn't easy, but we managed.
That's interesting. You guys might actually be able to do this.
Although, there was one other drawback to all this.
And that being...
What?
There's kind of a white dragon on the loose on that island.
Yeah, they can figure that out.
They can figure that out.
Fair enough.
So, is there anything else you guys found?
I found this relic. Well, we found this relic.
They were
Yeah.
trying to get this relic open, but we somehow managed to get it on our way out, believe it or not.
And we nearly killed Varus in the process.
Well,
Uh.
It was fine.
He kind of chuckles. That's fun. Well, that relic, I know it was important to, well, my kind. Not sure what it's for, but I know I'm supposed to take you guys somewhere.
Is it somewhere away from Targos?
It's quite a bit of a way. If you guys still have some business, feel free to do that. We're not in
We gotta-
too much of a rush.
We're just looking to return these prisoners back to their homes and just restock our inventory because we're pretty low on essentials.
Everything.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Well,
Should only need a day or two
day or two?
at most.
Alright. Well,
at most.
that's fine. Whatever you guys need to do. How about, can one of you pull out your maps?
Sure.
Alright, pull out my map.
Yeah. As you guys just see the exact map you guys are on, he'll mention there's a place called Caer de Navarre. Right before that, there's a fork. Meet me near that, and I'll take you to the spine of the world.
The spine of the world?
Yeah, I don't come up with these names, man.
Alright.
The cartographers did. We can blame them.
Yeah, blame cartographer giants.
You got it. We'll meet you there and I don't know.
I'll wait for you guys for a couple days. And I'll make sure that there's no other frost giants skulking around. But with their Jarl gone, I don't think they'll really be much of a threat right now.
They're too much in disarray.
Either that or they organized for a frenzied counterattack, but who knows with them.
But one thing that I need to mention to you guys before... about a couple hours ago, I saw some fire giants. I took them down, but I don't know what they're doing all the way up here.
Yeah, that sounds really strange. We also saw some big thing flying
Looked like a
kind of
giant
towards this direction.
Someone
riding-
flying on top of a dragon thingy.
Alright, I'll keep my lookout, but whatever you guys need to get done, take your time, but just be wary.
Alright, roger that.
Thank you, Harshnag.
He'll kind of give you guys a salute and just start walking his way back out.
What a good guy.
He's a good dude.
Absolutely.
Everyone's still cowering in fear downstairs.
All right, let's go get these guys back to their homes.
Target.
Well, we never actually asked where any of them lived, but let's go.
Yeah, you guys just gonna take him to Targos and call it good?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
They
we're
can
gonna
get
leave for
transport
like
from-
transportation or something for them back to where they live.
Mhm.
Unless one of those from Night and Stone. I don't
Night
mind.
and Stone.
Night
Why
and
the
Stone.
heck? Why
Put
how
somebody
did they
from
get
Night Stone
stolen
here.
that far away?
I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure that the city of Targos will be kind enough to bring them back,
I assume so.
Alright,
or
so
at
you
least
guys,
help us in getting them back, because we did just do them a pretty considerable favor.
The
As
mayor,
we
not
walk to Targos, can
Uh-huh.
I talk to Alara privately?
sure.
I mean, we are gonna have to go through Bryn Shander to get to where he told us. So
I'm sitting here like, we have an airship. No, we don't.
True.
Remember about the about the airship though. Still has that Zentrum symbol on it.
yeah, That's the other
So-
thing.
So, no.
So that's something you don't really want to be flying around in.
Hey guys, we changed sides. Oh, wait a minute.
We're the good bad guys.
The good bad guys.
It honestly feels that way, though.
So I guess while we're
Over
helping
here.
people, Sky can have his private convo with Alara.
Yeah.
Whispers. Or maybe everyone can hear.
Would you like to whisper that to me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, just whisper it to me, and we'll just continue on with what everyone's doing.
Okay.
So everyone's
Are
gonna
we
walk to
Targos?
Targos. Yeah, you guys are pretty much at Targos. I'm just setting that up real quick for you guys.
Okay.
And voila.
Hey.
All right. I need to go check and see if that guy's finished with my my thing.
Oh. And then one thing too, Warville says he'll stay with the ship for a little bit, but he'll head over to Targos eventually once he can kind of try to camouflage the ship.
Alright.
Sounds good. All right, everybody, this way.
They're all in these two, by the way, so we don't have to.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
understand.
I'm not putting everyone in the. That would be annoying.
In a giant mass of tokens.
All right, I guess we gotta let the because there's those
damn it.
guards at the
Yeah.
gate, right?
So the guards at the gate see just a massive caravan of people coming like towards them, and they're readying their spears and going, "Halt! Who goes?" One of them just kind of drops their spear and just sees one of the other refugees as both of them have tears in their eyes, and they just start running at each other, and then they give each other a massive like hug, and then they kiss.
Nice.
Aw.
We're going inside now.
Are you guys just gonna ignore him? Okay.
Even the finger guns, you're welcome.
The guard's gonna be like, "Thank you so much. She's been missing for so long. Can't believe." And they're just both, in tears, just crying. And the other guard is kind of saluting you guys. "Thank you for your service."
I'm just gonna say, I'm just glad that we made it in time.
Yeah. Everyone's walking in. Alyssa's kind of in the back, and she's gonna go, "You're welcome."
What?
Wait, what?
She's taking credit for us returning those prisoners.
No?
Grit your teeth.
Oh!
Just grit your teeth
Only
and
just
bear
a little
boys.
bit longer until we don't have to deal with her again.
Jesus Christ.
Unless you want to recruit her, I have her stats ready.
No. You can shut up.
No.
I would have to shut the hell up right now.
I want to ask. I want to ask, out of character, what the fuck are her stats? I want to know if they're like bad.
I hope. No, I bet her charisma is like obnoxiously high for no apparent reason.
I'll let you guys know afterwards. Just in
Okay.
case. Just in case something happens and you guys want to actually get her.
We are not going to be recruiting.
It's gonna be bad. She's gonna have like some amazing stats, but she's level.
You want to know why we're not going to recruit her? Is because I know you roleplay her to be just as bad as Aqua was.
Hey,
I know you will.
I don't want any of that.
Let's see what
Shit you've thrown at us so far, I do not trust you.
I give Varys the finger guns. Send her home.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
Where's David?
Hanging out outside the gate with Sky. They're both dumbfounded over what they just saw.
wait, Nova said gacha to me?
Oh no, that's just I'm still Nova.
Oh,
Don't,
okay.
don't worry about that.
why
It's
are you-
actually me.
Okay. I was like, right?
No reason why I'm still Nova.
Bastard.
Alright, but continuing on, don't worry.
I'm taking
it's-
them all to the town hall.
All right, so you're taking everyone to the town hall. Some of the refugees are saying, "Oh, I'll be fine here. Don't worry." So it's just slowly dwindling down in numbers until there's like just a handful of them with you.
They're basically scattering to their homes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
town hall.
We'll go to the town hall first, and then we'll deal with our own business.
How dare you, Drake?
And then we'll blow everything at the Luskin Arms.
Oh my god.
Sounds good to me.
You get to see.
I'll be more than Grobda's favorite.
I'm extremely disappointed in all of you.
So the guards in front of the town hall sees your mass of people, and they see Alyssa, and they just kind of bow down and let you guys through.
Okay.
Wow,
Hello.
they're bowing to us.
Mostly to me, but you guys deserve a bow or two, maybe.
I'm gonna whisper to the guards. You're bowing to us and not her, right?
This one's gonna go. We kind of have to bow to her.
I'm sure.
Thank you so much for bringing
Condolences.
back our princess. Air quotes.
I'm gonna literally say I am so sorry.
There's a manly tear in one of their eyes.
F in the chat.
You're doing God. I'll just say to them, you're doing God's work. Continue on.
As you guys get inside the town hall, Alyssa's gonna be like, "I'm home!" And out from the back, a door opens, and Spokesman Kemp sees her. Alyssa. As he's like feebly walking towards her. And Alyssa actually stops and gives her dad a massive hug. I didn't know what else. I didn't know what would happen, but and he's kind of tearing up a bit too, but he's trying to keep a stoic face in front of guests. Daphne is coming from behind too, as she sees all of you guys and goes, "Wait." She's super happy, and then she sees Alara, and she just gives her the biggest hug. As those two are now catching up. Spokesman's Camp is gonna.
Meanwhile,
Stop.
Moto's getting drunk in the square.
How
Moto-
dare! I need a new halberd.
Do I see?
How dare!
Do you see what?
Okay. Oh shit. Oh wait, wait, over there. Okay.
Oh, wait, are you guys over there? So you guys are over there.
Yeah, I'm over in next to Moto. I want to talk to him like.
You guys are just having fun over there.
Well,
Alright.
I want to ask him one of my items, weapons for Alara.
So you guys are just shopping. Gotcha.
Yes.
Um,
No
Daphne's
idea what we're
gonna-
gonna get.
Daphne's gonna notice that Drake, Moto, and Sky aren't there, and she's gonna be like, "How are Moto, Drake, and Sky?"
Oh, they're just out in the square.
They're shopping.
Thank goodness. And then Alara's gonna kind of put her hand on Daphne's shoulder, and she's gonna kind of like console her and be like, "Oh, and that thing with Sky, I heard." And you guys can continue listening to that conversation if you would like, or you guys can listen to Spokesman Camp.
Spokesman Camp.
Yeah.
I'm curious about this guy.
First name mine.
I'll listen to Camp, so at least that way we've got some people listening to one conversation and somebody
Alright.
listening to the other.
So Alara and Daphne are talking about the situation with Daphne and Sky a long while ago, where he was kind of insensitive. And Alara is just kind of giving her 2 cents about the situation, and that she knows that she's really mad at him. And he means well, but he doesn't say words correctly. And if she's like, and if she's still feeling too much pressure, that she'll gladly help her go home. So that's that
no,
conversation.
she's playing right into man.
Good.
And then Spokesman Kemp, after talking to his daughter, and then letting her go get cleaned up and fixed up, he's gonna stop right by you guys and kind of like bow his head. Thank you so much. I really wasn't expecting much from you lot, honestly. You seemed like a rowdy bunch.
I don't blame you for that.
Is Warville safe too?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give
He
him
was
my
a huge
regards.
help.
We surprisingly got out without much of a scratch.
Yep, not a single casualty, and that's great. Honestly, we were worried about that.
I'm glad. So, I couldn't really think of a reward. Like I said, I wasn't thinking you guys were gonna actually make it. How about give me a night and I'll think of it for you guys.
Sure thing.
All right, sounds good.
No
We need
worries.
to
We're gonna be here for
restock on things. So to
yeah,
speak.
we're here to restock because our journey is far from over. So, feel free to take your time, and we'll stop by later.
Yes. Just think of Targos as a second home from now on.
Roger that.
Thank you.
And if you could talk to one of my guards out there, just let them know to tell the rest of the guards that I have your word you can go anywhere you would like here.
Sure, we can do that.
As he bows his head again and then starts walking back to his office. Daphne and Alara just finished their conversation not too long ago from that.
Shall we head to the marketplace then?
Sure.
See where the boys are at?
Yeah, they'll both agree.
Okay. So Moto and I, Drake, are we gonna buy some items? Or
Alara's gonna talk to Daphne and be like, "Oh, that's Nova. That's Moto's girlfriend, I think."
Nope. Well,
No.
Oh, thank God she keeps.
Oh,
there was something
sorry,
about
Miss
us
Nova.
being laid or something. Someone told me that because we shared a bed that one time, we were laid, and I'm not really sure what that meant.
Alara kind of like blushes a little bit and be like, "Oh,
I
so
think
wait,
I'll
you're
give
not
you
dating?"
a proper explanation of
No, he was
later.
my retainer, but
Oh, thank goodness. I was about to
Long
slap him.
long story short.
Oh my goodness. Damn.
I mean, I know I want to slap him sometimes, but tell me why you want to.
Oh, she's gonna start blushing really hard and go, I'll tell you later.
Okay, fair enough. But long story short, he was my retainer, and we got separated, lost for about 3 years, and then I found him.
3 years. Holy shit! I forgot how long you were separated.
In retrospective, only a slap seems like you're letting him off the hook too easy.
Are you actually telling that to Alara?
Years.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
you
I
don't.
tell that to Laura.
Okay. Okay, that's... onwards!
Alright, you're the boss.
And Daphne's gonna start leading you guys. While you guys were gone, I kind of learned a little bit of the town. It's not as bad as I thought at first.
The best.
Alright, and then everyone's gonna start walking towards you guys. We'll rewind time back a bit. And Moto, Drake, and Sky, what are you guys doing?
buying weapons.
What he
Alright.
said.
Yeah. But to Moto and Drake, should we make Alara a crossbow man? Oh, crossbow.
Crossbowman.
Crossbow man?
Crossbow.
That's like a
I mean,
snowman,
that's-
but out of crossbows.
Alara, today's the day we make you.
I pat Sky on
Today's
the
the
head.
day we make you a man.
And
I
just
don't
to
know
make
who
it
taught you how to use that, but I think they were very dumb.
And then just to make it easier on definitely not me, I gave you guys a Google Drive of what a shop has, and these particular shops,
Okay.
you just have to let me know. But they have just the basic stuff, unless you go to the
Just the basic.
like the actual blacksmith.
I was
So-
actually gonna go to
Doesn't it take
blacksmith next.
forever to make something?
So adventuring supplies is where you would be. For yeah, the list actually says adventuring supplies, and then it's all on the normal costs. So if that's what you're looking at. And then for the blacksmith, just let me know.
But doesn't it take him
Does-
forever to make something?
It does if it's like straight handcrafted. He might still have some like leftover stuff, if you ask.
Okay.
Does Aloy have armor? Anything?
She has the basic.
Was she stripped? Okay, I was like, what was taken when she was taken? So
Yeah.
All of her weapons are gone, and she really
So
only
no
has like
lance or like crossbow.
yeah, and she mostly just has her shreds of her leather armor.
She had leather.
Yep, she had leather.
No, I'm just wondering. It's like, how did she have 15 AC with leather?
I think she had a shield, didn't she? I forgot what I
No.
gave her.
Oh, not
Yeah, she has a shield.
Well, it wasn't that also taken too.
Yeah, that's gone now. So technically, she's back down to 13.
Okay.
I
That's
fix
good
that?
to know.
I have some gold to invest, so
I've learned things about clerics a little bit since, you know, the whole retainer to a paladin.
did you want her to become a cleric?
Kinda.
That's fine, well, fine by me. I like it.
It would be helpful to have another cleric.
Hey, you're not there. Shut up.
No, I'm just talking out of roleplay. That it would be helpful. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just shouting.
out in-
like,
out in the
across
distance.
street.
Yeah, make her a cleric!
Please! We're gonna die!
You just see a fireball get launched into the air and it just turns into fireworks of a thumbs up. Yeah.
So if she's gonna be a cleric, does she need a wand?
No, clerics use normal weapons.
No weapons.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
I keep looking at Sky. How did you even learn how to fight?
Hey. Yeah, I don't know anything else.
Hey,
That's not
he grew
Sky,
up on
that's one me.
streets,
Whoa.
okay? He brings a
That's
whole
just
new
one
meaning
me.
to fight.
So you guys
Okay,
just
so
gonna
we're
keep
gonna need
discussing
another
that?
set of armor, another set of
wait,
weapons,
say again?
and sell all this stuff that we have.
So, yeah, let's sell all the stuff we have first, and then let's
All right, just remind me what you're all selling, and I'll let you know what the gold values would be. Because I don't know what
Dwarven plate armor.
dwarven plate armor. Where did I put that?
wait. How did we? Oh, that's right.
From the dead dwarf.
Dead
Dwarf.
dwarf.
They
That-
have a adamantine plate.
Yep, adamantine.
That was unironically there.
Yeah, I totally did not even put that there. The game was
That's
literally
the
like,
craziest part.
yeah, it was
thought
literally.
They're so sad that no one
You
can
didn't even
whip it.
bother to strip it. You was just like, okay, you're going in there.
No, we ended up stripping.
Oh
it.
no, Drake stripped it.
No, I'm
I
talking
didn't
about
know-
like
what-
the giant did that. He was just like,
Oh
okay.
yeah, he just kept the whole body and he just tossed it in there.
I bet he wasn't dead and frozen when they originally tossed him in there.
Well, he was a skeleton when we got him.
Yeah, which means
So-
they probably kept him in that box for God knows how long.
There wasn't any poop, so.
Right, because that's what I'm gonna look for on a frozen
no.
skeleton.
No. When you die, you void your bowels, so. There
No.
wasn't any poop. So he
Here-
died well before.
She died.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It was a female
Sorry.
dwarf.
All right,
The
so
golden
for
lady.
the adamantine armor, it's the same like person you went to like forever ago. He's gonna look at it. Some pretty good craft in this one. Too bad it's dwarven.
I know, right?
750.
That's racist.
750.
750 what?
Gold.
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 Gladly.
Holy
Part-
shit.
He's still checking to make sure everything's real and still kind of intact.
Hmm.
How intact
I'm not
is
liking this
when
price.
looking at it? Yeah, me neither.
It's
because
actually
I fucking-
it's actually pretty not like well worn.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm like
this
sitting here.
definitely
It's
don't like this price
yeah,
then.
it's no, I don't like that price either. Because I know normal plate is 1,000, and this is adamantine plate.
Adamantine like makes that like 3 times that.
Yeah.
So you say no to that offer?
Yes. Hard no.
Hard no.
Mm.
You take us for a fool.
Well, you're not even there.
Oh.
Just in your head.
Falling with them, but I
Charisma
keep
here.
forgetting to move my
We
token.
got like the worst group of people here.
I know to wait. Do a insight check, all 3 of you. See if you can believe that's a good price or not. Barnaby
Well, I
is
know
gone.
that's a bad price because
No, I
I don't want normal plate armor in general.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure, as fighters, we would all know about plate armor.
Okay, then
It's like
fine.
that's like a fighter's wet dream, honestly.
You guys, yeah, you guys don't believe him, and you guys are asking for more. Do a persuasion check.
May
One
I?
of you. Wait, David, you're still not there.
No, I'm assuming it's with Moto and
Moto, Drake, and Sky. But you
yeah,
were
I'm
with
right there.
these people. They're not actually here yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not with us yet.
Oh, well, I was supposed to be following them the entire time. I'm too lazy to move my token. I'm gonna
Yeah,
Right,
be-
because
it's
I thought you were with them. That's why you were
Yeah,
talking
the
to
whole
Kemp.
time.
Okay, so talking to Mono Drake, who has the highest persuasion? Drake and Drake.
I have 3.
Have Drake
I
do it.
do.
You all should roll and then just pick the highest, and even if it's not high enough.
We're all sitting there, we're all doing rock, paper, scissors with
for-
each other.
For Drake, you can do an intimidation instead of persuasion.
Oh no! Wait, not yet.
So you guys can all decide. If you guys want to do your own form of rock paper scissors, do roll a d6 and choose. Moto is
Even-
1 2, Sky is 3 4, and then Drake is 5 6.
I expect Rochambeau
Oh my
from
God.
from each of you, and I expect one of you to get
Dude.
punched in the nuts.
All right,
wait,
Moto.
3 and 4. Oh, so it's Moto.
No,
Wait, what?
so who's 6? Because I'm 1 2.
6 is Drake.
Okay, so it's tricky.
All right, try and intimidate him.
I was just gonna see the 3 rolls and then roll the d6 to see which one we're using.
I vote to
Drake. So you you try to intimidate the shopkeep a little bit, but he's actually a little bit more stalwart than last time. He's gonna kind of look at you in the eyes and go, 750 I think is fine for dwarven armor.
Can I look at him? I'm like, what are you doing, Drake? Sorry about that.
Please,
ignore
let me
Henry.
get there in time so I can save this.
Nope, this is like still during the conversation.
Yeah, you guys are super
Super far
Yeah,
behind.
remember-
In
remember-
reality, you guys are still like
I-
right here. Because
For
they
future
went
reference-
straight to the market.
For future reference, when I'm not moving my token, it's just me being lazy.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
thing is, though, is that he said, let's rewind the clock, which means that they were already in the market while you and I were talking at the time.
Hmm
So this is before, this is while we had just gotten it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, we would have been here first while you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
kept
you're right.
walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
That's
didn't
it.
go anywhere near. That's why Daphne was asking.
For some reason, I was just thinking this was
Happening
Uh,
after.
This is a
yeah.
this is a meanwhile situation.
Okay. Well.
Meanwhile, the fighters are fucking up.
Wait, so we want to lower the price, right?
No, you
Yeah.
guys.
No,
Higher
we
the
want it
price.
higher.
Lower the price. You're not buying. You're selling.
Oh,
You know what? You guys seem to be pretty adamant about this, and he's gonna kind of chuckle when he says adamant.
Oh my god.
What's up?
800.
Wait.
Guys, we should go to a blacksmith.
Wait, how much? Wait, how much do we actually want to sell it though?
You guys are just coming back and forth between the counter.
I whisper in Sky's ears, plate armor is normally 1,000 gold.
1,000.
And this is adamantium.
Normally, but this is adamantium, so meaning it's about 3 times more than that.
Okay, so thank you for your service, sir. Bye.
We
all
shrug, we're
right.
just like, huh?
Well, if you guys can't find a place to sell it, then just bring it here.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just imagining Moto. I'm pretty sure we'll find a better place to sell it, and just walks out. It's just ouch.
You're
Shot
right.
to
We'll
pride.
find a better place to sell it. Okay, so can we go to the next shop?
There's no other real shops you can sell it at. Everywhere else is
You,
just a
fruit-
clothing store.
You,
There's-
fruits and vegetable seller. How much can I get?
It's like Skyrim. You just have the merchant perks. So you can
They
just
pull
sell
out-
Guys,
man.
Sir, I
Guys.
can't take any more buckets.
Merchant perk.
guys, I miss Barnaby.
Me too.
Yeah,
How about
you guys are remembering that.
This sucks.
All right,
Oh.
other party. This is when you guys are coming out, and you guys are heading down the alleyway now.
Okay.
We should buy stuff.
we should
No
buy
more
stuff.
selling. This is
No more
illegal for
selling.
us.
In the
I
same-
do wanna. I wanna buy some things, but I don't want to calculate it all right now. So.
Okay.
I'll just tell you in future.
Yeah.
Like once the session's over.
Yeah, you can tell me later.
Okay.
All right. So for what's going
So
on
I
here,
buy
you guys
my-
just see, these three just arguing right where they had the dance off last time.
Oh God.
Nearly
tell me
the
you guys
same
didn't do
exact
another
spot. There's actually a couple of passerbys kind of going, huh? I remember
It's
them.
them again.
And some of them are actually just kind of waiting.
They're waiting for the show to begin.
Oh my god.
Sky, dance off right now.
I can't.
You hear that, everyone? This guy's a chicken.
One of them in the crowd, like just walking by, goes, "Boo!"
There we go.
And Sky, no, he doesn't stop. And Sky, so as soon as you hear that guy go, "Boo!" you're like, "Fine, I want to show you some of my moves." As
No,
you like
no, I wasn't
have,
that cocky. I was just like, this is what I'm doing.
you try to do like a super cool move, and then you almost trip over your cloak.
You know,
You
getting
poor
bad
man.
moves. I'm not doing any more today.
you stop before you fall on your face, though.
Oh,
Oh wait, that's
Thank you.
right. You just did we did a long rest, so I need to roll my portent.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness. That was funny.
I can finally have those again.
I know, right?
no.
That was a
All
long
I care
day.
about is that I humiliated
was.
him in the middle of the square. That's all that matters.
Ignore it. We need to buy stuff for Alar. Let's go.
Oh, hi. People, are they here yet? Or they're probably gonna see us when we go here.
Yeah, this is when David sees you guys and is starting to head towards you.
Please tell me you guys didn't get into another dance off.
I was going to, but then Sky made a fool of himself, and then all the hype went away from that.
All the hype went away from that. Congratulations, Sky. You defused the situation.
Those are garbage.
So
Don't worry, you can give that garbage to someone else.
Thankfully. If I could
everything
only use them for
well.
allies, it'd be the most useless thing ever. What, Nova?
So, what else happened?
Do you guys
You
actually
can't
buy
sell
them?
stuff. We suck at it.
May I give a shot at it?
I could also try that.
Yeah. I mean,
Drake, give him the bag. Or go with him. Either or.
well, he might know us, so maybe we should stay back.
It
Another
doesn't
set.
need to be a fresh face.
Oh yeah, you're right. Just give him the bag, and we'll
Yeah.
just go to the
Yeah.
blacksmith.
I mean, it'd be weird if someone came up with the exact same items anyway, and be like, "I want to sell these."
Mm-hmm. He'll be a little bit more wary.
Well, it's just one. Just
Just
the
the-
plate armor. We didn't sell, try to or anything else.
Let's
After we
all
failed
go to the
miserably with that one.
blacksmith first. Let's all go as a team.
Okay.
We'll try the merchant guy later.
Hey, girls. I
Hi.
give him the finger guns.
I hate the fact that you've made this a common thing. It's
Daphne-
like a catchphrase without the catchphrase.
Daphne's gonna smile and be like, oh, yeah, I'm just glad you guys are fine. And-
Always.
Alara's just gonna kind of slap her head. Like,
Nova, we're thinking about making her either a paladin or a cleric.
it's-
Be nice to have some more holy presence in this fantastic party.
I don't know if I should be offended by that.
No, not at all.
if you guys can hear, Alara kind of mutters under her breath. Ah, yes, we do.
Or we could use the morale boost.
Don't worry, Vera saw it.
Yeah, I did. I have that perk. I
Yeah.
have that perk.
You definitely know 100% that she said. Yeah, dang it. Yeah, we really do.
All I can do is just chuckle to myself.
I don't know how that works.
He can read lips.
So you guys heading over to the blacksmith?
Yes.
Right.
And how does Daphne react?
React to what? To seeing you? She like waves a little and just has like a tiny grin and doesn't really say your name or anything.
No, I did the same thing. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Of waving.
That doesn't look awkward at all.
As you guys head to the blacksmith, you guys knock on the door. As soon as
And nothing
loud,
happens.
yeah.
No response?
Now,
Aye. Come in. As you
I
guys
don't think all
all
of us should go in.
Yes, let's all
Yeah.
go in.
are you all just gonna pile into his house?
No, I am not.
All right. You guys are just gonna all hang out. Or are you gonna bring Alara inside, Daphne?
You guys should let her in there because I'm not doing the 10-person boogaloo in there.
The 10%.
It's a fairly big blacksmith area actually.
Okay.
It is
That's
his
not what I
dwarven
was-
fine craft.
I'll hang out outside for now.
I go inside.
Alright, so everyone that's inside,
Alright.
Grendel kind of stops working on what he's working on and goes, "Welcome back. Was your journey hard?"
Yes.
Yes.
Very.
It was a long one.
Oh, nice to meet you, madam, and you too, madam.
Oh.
As both, yeah, Alara also kind of bows. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Nova.
Well, couple things. David, I
Yes.
sped up as much as I could, but here's your crossbow. I would have worked on it a little bit longer, but it seems that time doesn't really permit that. As he'll
It's
hand
unfortunate.
you
Thank
crossbow. And on the side, there's an etching that says, "Give him the old one too."
Oh.
Oh.
you. I will.
Hmm.
I'm gonna holster it.
And it's a +1 crossbow.
Hell yes.
So, got that. And speaking of Sir Stonehorde, there was something inside his bongos. I didn't feel right to open it without you, but here you go. As he kind of hands you guys a letter. Anyone
Nova
want to read
reads
it?
Nova
Uh-oh.
reads it.
Is Nova
Like,
gonna
how
just read it?
smart we were.
It just seems right.
Noah's just like, ooh, a letter. I've read those before.
I know what those are. I've written them.
Mhm.
All right, let's. I guess I'll read it since I'm
Okay.
already up in front, grabbing the crossbow.
Okay. but suddenly in David's voice, that suddenly turned into Barnaby's voice. Go, Barnaby.
I do a very good impression of Barnaby.
Very, very good impression.
If you found this letter, it means I lived a good life with no regrets. I met many a good person during these passing days, and some very interesting friends. I hope that this letter finds my companions in good spirits and health. I leave my possessions with you all, my most trusted comrades. I was never very good at these kinds of speeches, but I wish you all the best. Give those bastards a good old dwarven 1-2 for your old pal, Barnaby Stonehorde.
Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna cry.
I'll wipe a single tear from my eye.
Oh.
I'm glad that he left us, at least left that with you. The bongos have been sent to the Stone Hordes, so they'll know eventually.
Was a good dwarf.
He's a good friend.
Was there anything else I can help you guys with?
Our efforts were a bit fruitful. We did get a couple of items that we were hoping
Aye.
to sell.
Let me see.
I'm gonna show off the adamantine plate armor first.
Oh, that is fine craft. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna kind of hobble over to his table where you put it on. This is. This was my master's work. Wow. How time flies.
Huh.
Where, perchance, did you find it?
We found it in the ice giant lair. It was on a skeleton inside a chest.
What a strange place to find that. But, it is yours. If you guys would like to keep it, feel free to.
Well, none of us can
wear it.
wear it, so to speak.
True. You guys aren't really dwarves. Yeah.
I could pose as one.
Ah, well, let me think. What if I'll trade you.
Sure.
How about I'll let you have whatever you guys desire from my, I don't want to say leftovers, but it's just stuff I made just to pass the time. Equal in value, of course. And I'll say that I'll value this at 2,000.
Oh, thank goodness.
I would
I'll value this at 500.
I would give you guys the money instead, but I did spend it quite a bit on. He's gonna pull out a piece of paper. That hill.
Oh, you own that now.
Yes, I let the Stone Hordes know, and hopefully they'll come by and visit.
We're not worried about the money.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be some shit if he was just like, this armor's about 2 gold.
But we'll be willing to take your offer for a trade-off.
Right, then feel free to. He's gonna kind of open one of his other areas. Feel free to just rummage around. You guys deserve it after all you've gone through.
Alright, now the question is, who gets the item?
Well, us first.
Well, whoever gets first.
We don't
pick.
know. Because
Yeah,
we
you
do
guys
want to
can-
shop for a lore. but we
Moto
also
does
wanna-
need a new weapon.
Yeah.
So-
And so does
let's see
Alara.
what he has first. So.
So, Moto, if you want a new halberd, he does have an extra halberd. Very similar to your last one, but less broken.
Less frozen? Yeah, no.
How much is that in value?
That one is valued at 20.
Gold?
Yeah. According to my sheet,
Halberds are
my
not
cheat,
expensive.
my cheat
That's
sheet.
super cheap.
Yep.
Is there any other ones?
They're all just kind of normal. Seems to be like basic. Nothing like too magical or anything.
I think he wanted to take 2 halberds.
Yeah.
Dual wielding halberds like that orc made. God.
Yes, you have. There is another halberd that you would be glad to take.
So
And just remember, there is still encumbrance, so don't say you're gonna take the whole forge.
Well, no. What is it? What about, you said he might have like other normal things? Or is it just, this is his normal things?
Yeah. This is pretty much his normal things.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
You can tell some of them were also made for, like, just the town guards. So a lot of basic armors, some etchings for Targos.
How basic are we talking?
Very, very basic.
So
Does
we're gonna
that
miss
count
that.
as, wait a minute.
That
Chain?
counts as, for chain, yes. But no splint or
Yes,
plate.
sure. Yeah, that's fine. Because I was like, I'm not thinking he has anything higher than.
Yep.
So we
Anything-
could get chain for Alara.
Anything for... Oh yeah, Alara needs weapons too.
Yeah.
I think she needs
Yes.
That's what I meant.
You guys can just outfit her. If you guys want to, feel free to do this after. And just...
Okay.
I'll just open up the sheet for
Yeah.
you guys and let you guys know. So we can continue this along. So it's not a
Yeah.
complete shopping episode.
Yeah, I'll just get 2 halberds then, the normal ones.
For now.
For her.
Yeah. I wish I could order a cool one, but you know, that's gonna take too long. I don't even
Yeah.
know if we're ever gonna come
We
back.
could, perhaps, if we can find my associates, perhaps we could have it delivered.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, where are they?
They're still in
I
Bryn
don't
Shander.
know. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys just left them in Bryn Shander.
Yeah, we probably need to go back for them at some point.
Yeah, and then remember too that the Raven sent some people after them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's another reason why I want to hurry this along.
We should recruit them. Come.
Technically, they're already on your side.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, they're already working for me.
Okay, I'll do the math for Alara.
Okay, so yeah, you guys can
I don't
do
know how
that.
you're gonna let us make her a priest, but we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, figure
She'll-
that out.
She'll find a god.
Oh, she
And
has
pray.
a god.
Oh,
Well,
dang,
the
I was
thing
gonna,
is
I was gonna
that-
make the line, pick a god and pray.
Like, if we're talking about in terms of spells and stuff, there's Nova and myself are both familiar with spells, so.
Well, that's the thing. Your guys' both spell wise are completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
One gets the power from gods, and you guys are just magical.
Yeah,
you get the power from your
You
book.
yeah, you learn your magic from being a nerd.
Yeah, and they learn magic from praying, like nerds.
Okay, so we're just gonna trade off.
Yep. So
Yeah,
we'll just say
We'll
you
just
guys do
get
the
what we need
trade,
to get, and then yeah,
and
you said
then
2,000, right?
yep, 2,000.
Okay.
So you guys do the trade, just perfectly fine. What else were you guys planning on doing throughout the town? Would you like to
Alright,
show them the rest of the
Luskin
junk?
arms. No. No, let's sell the rest of the...
See, you joke, but I plan on going to the Luskin Arm.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, no.
I
Liza,
have to.
stay
Hey,
here.
hey, I have to let Grobda know what's happened to Barnaby. She must know.
Alright, what the other junk that we need to sell?
Golden harp thingy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the golden harp,
And we don't even have to roleplay
Why do
that.
we
You can
have-
literally just say, I went to the Luskin Arm and spent time with Grobda. You can literally just say that.
Okay, we'll say that then. We'll have that as a side story for our Patreon members.
Oh my god.
Donate to our Patreon to hear all the itty gritty details.
I do question who's gonna buy 60 flasks of Alchemist Fires.
Yeah, who really is gonna buy that?
Alchemist
oh, yeah,
fires?
I'm gonna ask the
What are alchemists?
the blacksmith. We need help with this thing. We found this dismantled clockwork mule. Perhaps you might have the expertise needed to fix this. It does have instructions as well.
I haven't seen one of these in since I was young. Is this in Dethic? Huh.
Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't read it, but we were hoping you could help.
Fancy yourself, I knew some Dethic back in my day. This is... You kind of see a twinkle in his eye. Oh, so this is what this does. Are you guys staying for another night?
We are staying for at least one more night. Then we're gonna go to Brimshander and
Wait, if that's
to
the
a new
case,
place.
you can go to Brimshander now.
Yeah, you guys can...
Yeah, I
Uh,
could. I
yeah.
could make the journey to Brimshander, but
Well,
I'm not sure
it's
if we
gonna
can
take time to get to Brinchander. It's still like a couple days journey.
Oh, it is? Oh, even
Yeah.
with the ship?
With the ship, you'd probably be about a days away.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like
I don't know.
3-day wagon
Mhm.
ride.
Got it.
If I can remember correctly.
Okay. I
Well,
thought it was just a few
if you
hours.
guys... No, it's not a few hours. This place is huge. Icewind Dale is a big place.
Got it.
Oh, if you leave this with me, I'll fix this up for you guys. As another form of saying thank you.
Sure. We don't know what it does, but sure.
Yeah.
Alright, be back tomorrow morning and I'll have this set up. Helps that I have instructions.
Okay.
Will do. Okay, let's see.
So what are else?
Back to the market square,
Let me close that.
and let's see if we can get this barrel of pitch, the 2 barrels of oil, and the 60 flasks of alchemist fire. See if
What
we
is
can actually-
alchemist fire?
Think of Molotov, but
Why
Magic.
would we try to get rid of them?
It is a lot of flasks of alchemist fire that you
Yeah,
guys
we
are
could-
suddenly carrying.
yeah.
danger.
It is
No,
a
it's
very
fine.
big danger.
No, it's not. As long as it's in the bag, we can just like pull it out of the bag. We can just do a flyby. Just drop it all. on
You're not wrong. You could.
Just
In
drive
theory,
by
we could just
Molotov?
throw the crate itself, and then all of
Yes.
them shatter at once.
Yep. I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's amazing. But that's just my big brain.
Your big brain. It must hurt to get up in the morning.
Oh, it really does.
So heavy.
So let's see. What were you
Yeah,
all
the-
trying to sell? Because I'm just
the-
gonna add them all together.
The Warhammer, the gold inlaid wood harp, the 50-foot length of chain. God knows where we got that. A barrel
We're
of
on a
pitch,
ship. I think we'll be fine with the chain.
2 barrels of oil, and we'll keep the alchemist fires because that's actually not half a bad idea. Since we're on an airship, we just drop the alchemist fires.
The shopkeeper is gonna offer you 250.
To the hammer and the heart.
Hammer, harp, and then all the rest of the...
I'd like to try and negotiate.
Okay, do a persuasion check and say, depending on like how much you're trying to push it up.
I can't wait to make Alari's
Since we're
guidance off.
you're buying in a relatively large bulk, it'd be easy to sell this off in small increments. So, how about an extra 100?
Do a persuasion, and then I already have
No.
as he is going to say, no, I think 250 is good for all this.
Okay. If anyone has any arguments for the rest of the items,
I'm not even gonna go over there.
No, just hang
We've
on.
already made this pact that we're not selling things anymore.
okay.
Well, the fighters, anyways.
We
I
can
don't know
always
about the
sell.
rest of everyone else.
Yeah, we can always sell stuff at the Brimshander. So.
Alright.
Not really.
I mean, you guys could go to Brinchander. It could be different prices.
But everything was in shambles. I'm pretty sure a lot of the time there has been trying to fix everything.
Who knows? Maybe there might be some shops trying to open back up because
There's only one shop that matters to me, boys.
Can't wait to see that.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to see him. I'm gonna make fun of Eris for not using his weight the entire time.
All right. So, anything else?
That's it.
All right.
Now off to the Luskan Arms. What?
I guess we'll spend it in pleasure.
Well, okay, you guys can go do the things that we won't find out unless you're followed and subscribed and on my Patreon or something. Join me on my OnlyFans. So that's happening. Is that
follow me for more.
I guess that's it for the day.
Okay.
We did things at the Luskan Arms. We won't say what though.
Okay. And where are you guys planning on going? To, like, sleep?
I'm gonna sleep at the warship. Nice.
Are you guys just gonna go back to the ship?
Yeah, just go back to the ship.
Yeah.
Saves money.
It's
There's no sense buying a
room.
a room. Mhm.
When we have
Alright.
perfectly serviceable rooms at the ship.
I guess I take Nova and Alara, and I go. I guess we're training for the rest of the day.
All right.
Oh, okay. I'll go watch. I'll go help out.
So you guys are gonna be training. You're gonna set up some kind of like dummies, like dummy trees, like right outside the ship.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
you guys
shit.
can be doing
Oh,
that.
yes.
I guess since you're actually doing that, then I'd like to help out.
Woo! All the people helping me now.
Nice.
It was a good idea.
You guys have a good training montage. As
She leveled up 3 times.
Nope.
What's our montage soundtrack?
Damn.
Your montage soundtrack
Yeah, what's our montage song during this training?
and the distance you hear.
John.
A lot of suddenly
Hey, John,
becomes
I bought
You bought a what?
EXP boost. I bought a premium EXP boost.
I don't see it in my donations though.
I'm just kidding.
Damn. we have to raise that tip bar. Come on, guys.
Alright, but the rest of the day, anything else? No?
As far as I know, no.
I'm gonna have to make a lot.
Everything goes pretty well. Warville is going back to town for a bit, and he shows you guys where he hid the ship. So you guys can just hang out there.
Does he have money? Does he need money? It would be nice to give him money, right?
It'd be nice, definitely.
David,
Yes.
you're his boss. I give him the finger guns.
Yep.
Rations. Where is that?
That froze. Back. You guys do your thing. I'm just doing this.
Is it?
Okay. Once this session is done, I can start tallying up everything, like total gold distributed between players and whatnot.
Yep, you guys can do that afterwards.
As far as I know, though, I will be paying Warville.
So we'll go on to that. The next day is currently dawning as a very fruitful training happens.
All right. To Brimshander then.
You guys just going straight to Brinchander instead of coming back to Targos?
I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. You guys realize he said he was gonna make something for a night, right?
Yes, that's right.
Wait a minute.
I actually completely forgot about that. Let's go and get the clockwork mule.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Tomorrow.
we go to Bushander.
Yeah, tomorrow. Alright,
Okay.
so you guys gonna head to the blacksmith first?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can
Alright.
go.
You head back to the blacksmith. It's pretty early morning, but you knock on the door. Yes, I'm still awake. Well, come in. As the door is completely open.
I walk in.
You guys just see this on the on his table.
Everything in town is normal cost, right?
So, yep, normal cost. So it's a horse slash
A
mule,
regular.
but it's made out of cogs and very robotic.
Cool.
Dope.
Yeah, this is called a clockwork mule.
Such a
It's
strange being.
This is a very strange being, but this is what the instructions told me to do. I'm not really sure where else to go from here. It moves on its own sometimes, but other times it's just stationary.
That's weird. Can you ride it?
Possibly. It does hold weight. I did try.
Does it follow commands?
Think so. There is a script missing in this repair manual.
Wait.
But it seems to be something like that.
I think David should take it on a test ride.
Okay.
I picked David up and put him on the horse.
It's not a very comfortable ride, but it does work. It moves a little bit after it feels you, but then it stops.
Can I give it a shot?
Sure, if you guys just want to keep getting on
This is
top of his
not the
table.
petting zoo.
It's not an animal, so I don't know why you guys are doing animal handling without me telling you guys to.
Yeah, I
But
was just
sure.
like, why are you doing animal handling?
my
It's a
first thought.
robot.
It was my first thought.
I gotta befriend the robot horse.
Dude. Robot horse.
But I'll
It's a
just say,
robot.
with that animal handling, the only thing that just comes out of its voice box goes,
Oh.
Don't
And then it
handle
just-
that animal again.
it just shuts down again.
Uh-oh.
Alright, off the horse.
What are we supposed to do with it, though? I'm so confused.
I'm not sure.
Figure it out.
For the missing script, is it like damaged or is it just missing?
It's just partly ruined. Can't really tell, but you might be able to take it to someone else who knows a little bit more of this stuff. Like I said, Dethic was strange to me. Been
Who speaks
a
Delphic?
long time. You'll be surprised what kind of dwarves speak Dethic.
Okay, doors, got it.
Alright. Thank you for building this for us.
No problem. Let's see, how much is
So we can take it, right?
Yep.
We can take that.
As you guys can take it. Would you like to just shove it in your bag of holding?
How big is it?
It's about the size of, let's say it's like a little bit bigger than David.
It's definitely David's.
Got it. I now have Parthian tactics.
Does that have buttons?
You are now a
Wow.
cavalier.
Yeah, I'm now a cavalier. Or what was the class? Nomad. That's what it was in Fire Emblem.
But I'll show you
never
guys the
use
rest of the
swords.
stats later for that thing.
Okay.
So,
All right, let's get
worry about that.
going now that we have everything in order. At least I hope.
Alara's gonna stop you guys for a second and be like, I think Spokesman Kemp still wanted to talk to us, if I'm recalling.
Oh yes, that's right.
I
Let's
know
head up.
nothing of this.
Thank you for reminding me.
No
So
problem.
we can all go see him.
All right, let's go. Let's go see him before we actually head out.
So you guys head over to the town hall as he welcomes you guys in. Hey. Oh. Well, welcome back. So. Yeah. You actually see Warville hanging out with them right there.
Hey, Warble.
Hi. I've told him about what our goings-ons, and we've come to some kind of resolution for everything. Spokesman Kemp is gonna hold up his fingers and go and have 3 fingers. I have 3 options for you. First, if you would like money, that's the easiest one. Second, seeing how you saved my daughter over here, she's just reading a book. not even paying attention to you guys anymore. I'll let you guys have an heirloom of ours. And the third option, we have a shipwright. I might be able to have him lower his prices for you, if you'd like.
As in airships or just a ship in general?
Both.
Oh.
I believe he's interested in airships. Didn't know that Warville really rode one that often, but he did tell me everything. And if you tell old Giandro over there, he'll be ecstatic.
Okay, well, I guess I'll consult with the party. The rest of the group. What do you think would be best? An upgrade to the ship?
Yes.
The heirloom? Or
Yeah.
just money?
I'm not worried about money.
Well, we have to be careful with the ship.
Perhaps we can outfit the ship to be a bit more defensible.
And also, as she leans in, remove some unsavory things.
Yeah, that too. That's probably for the best. We'll have to go talk to the shipwright then, if everyone will agree.
So the shipwright it is.
Yes.
I see. I'll have my guard Kyle over there. As he kind of waves at you. He'll lead you over there. If you guys remember from forever ago, Kyle's the one cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
It's a classic character.
Classic.
Yep.
Classic D&D character. Warville's gonna say, I'm a little wary about him touching my ship, but if it really would help, then I believe it should be fine.
Perhaps, Orville, we can get something that has a bit more quality of life. Something that can help you be at rest at the ship without having to constantly...
Like another captain? That'd be nice.
Perhaps. We never
Last
know.
night's trek was a little hard on me, but we made it. Froze my ass off, but we're here.
Thank you, by the way, for that.
No problem. You're a weird lot, but I like you.
Good to
As
have you.
Kyle is gonna start motioning you guys over to the shipwright right across. That should
10.
it should 100. No, yeah, 100 is copper and then 10 is silver.
Okay. Thank you.
Unless you want to be weird and use Electrum pieces, which is like a
Nope.
whole version on its own.
Nope.
Right?
It's not like he gave us his PDF and he totally wants to use it.
Alright.
Alright, let's go with the guard to the shipwright.
So the shipwright is actually right next to you guys, so it's not too far away. You guys head over.
You've been here before.
Yep, you guys have been here before. If you guys want to head down towards the bar, Mama is still there, tending to all the other crew. So, Mr. Giandro? Yes? Here's some adventures. They saved Alyssa. And Spokesman Kemp wants... Okay, yeah, okay, I see what he wants. Let them in. As the door opens, you guys see this fairly old man. Looks fairly weathered.
Smoking a pipe.
He is indeed smoking the pipe.
Puff, puff, pass, buddy.
What can I do for you? Fine lots.
Well, Spokesman Kemp told us that you'd be able to help us out in getting a new ship.
New ship, eh? What are you looking for? A dinghy? something more
Airship.
extravagant. He'll stop for a second. He'll put down his pipe. Did you just say airship?
That's correct.
He's kind of like trying to hold back his excitement. What would you like me to do with said
What's the
airship?
favorite of yours?
Do an insight check.
Hold up. I accidentally closed my character sheet. I have a bad habit of doing that.
Oh, don't worry, I do that all the time too.
Insight.
Yeah, you can just tell straight up that he's super excited.
I'm gonna smile and say, we're looking to trade in our old one and get a new one.
You think airships are that easy to come by? We don't carry them here.
Well, obviously, yes. But we're hoping
Wait.
to have one built and use the old one as a bit
A
of
shell? Not a bad idea. What were you planning on doing? Were you trying to expand it? Add some more weaponry? Oh, the possibilities.
expand it to make it a bit more livable, and we'll need a crew and some weapons.
A crew, eh?
At least
That's-
some to take the burden off of old Warville here.
Warville's still over at the town hall.
Oh, well.
Just say
our
your friend.
public.
Yeah, your friend Warville. I don't know about like captains that can pilot an airship, but we'll figure something out, possibly.
Just something to a co-pilot, just to so our friend can actually rest at times.
We'll see what we can do, but like I said, airships are a little bit hard to find, and airship captains are even harder.
Right.
So, expansion then.
Yes, expansion and
Oh, look at Varys. Learn how to fight
How
a thing.
I'm gonna like whisper to everyone. How do I go about telling them about the getting rid of the Zentarum logo?
We can just tell them that we hijacked it from the Zentarum.
Then that means it's hot goods.
Well, I'll put it this way then. We can just say that we found it and it was abandoned. We fixed it up ourselves, not very well, and we need help.
Okay.
Oh,
There
that
is a
was
matter
pretty-
that we need you to cover up, so to speak.
Aye, what is it?
We found on the balloon itself for the airship. It has a logo that we want removed because
Oh.
it kind of makes us a target.
Oh, I see. Well, do you have any other logo you want to replace it with?
That's a good question. We don't have a logo of our own.
What about your friend from the Stone Horde?
Well, the Stone Hordes themselves have a logo, but I don't think we should use theirs.
Well, we could always add it later. Expansion comes first.
Yes, sir?
Well, we'll see how much this is gonna cost. Do you mind if I take a look at your ship?
Sure.
Alright.
We're gonna take them there, aren't we?
Yeah, we're probably
Yeah.
gonna take them there.
You guys can just say that you're gonna take him there at some point.
Take them
And
there at
he'll-
some point with Warville.
Yeah, and he'll bring a small crew with him, and he'll give you a price range after that.
Okay.
After a little bit, during your talk, some guards are gonna come in, and they're gonna call for you guys. Hey, Spokesman Camp actually had a quick question for you guys. If you guys would like to come back.
Sure.
You can buy people healing.
Wait, what?
There's spellcasting services. You can buy people to heal you.
You can also raise people from the dead, apparently.
Yeah.
You looking at my amazing item selection thing?
Yeah. That's a nice item. I should sell myself out of.
I don't know who's gonna get a Revivify on time, though.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Because, like, Revivify, you have to be, like, there in, like, the next 60 seconds. So he has to die in, like, the church.
No, he has to die, and then you, what is it? The one spell that slows down body decay?
Spare the
No,
dying.
Sure.
No, that stops, bleeding out.
Yeah.
I remember there was one that slows the body from dying.
Gentle repose, the voice in my head tells me.
Anyways, let's head back to Spokesman Camp.
So as soon as you guys get back in there, for some reason I can't move your tokens. Spokesman Kemp kind of stops for a second. He's just like, I'm sorry to call you
That's
back so
correct.
soon, but we have a caravan heading back to Bryn Shander. Sorry to put you guys to action so soon, but I'm imagining you guys are going to be heading back that direction.
Yeah, we are.
I think it might be fruitful if you go with them.
Or just tell Warville to come over when he's done.
Yeah. That
Well,
actually sounds like a very good plan.
Orville's going to interject. Hey, true. And I get to keep watch on them touching my ship. Works for me.
Bigger and better than ever.
I'm a little excited. I can't hide that, but can't wait to see. Let me know if you ever find a captain. Well, co-captain. I am the captain.
Yeah, nobody is exactly trained for it. So perhaps you could pick out a good person and
I'll see if
train.
there's any in their stock that seems teachable.
If that's the case, then let's head out. I think everything should be fine.
Yes, the caravan is just holding some supplies for Bryn Shander. They're still in repair, obviously, from what's been going on. But I've been hearing that there's still giants out there, so be careful.
Will do. They're probably in disarray after what happened at the cigar bog.
Well,
We got this.
like I said, you're welcome to Targos anytime.
Thank you.
And you guys are good here. What would you like to do?
Go to wherever we're supposed to be going.
Yeah, let's go with the caravan.
I'm
Oh.
doing my shopping as we speak.
Yeah, shopping I'll do at the end of the session.
And then the caravan is parked right outside for you guys, as if he was ready.
Nice, he's more ready than
Expecting
we ever are.
And we never are.
Exactly.
Play Shander, here we go.
Alright, so it's still going to be the same 3 days journey. Seconds.
Do we see anything in those 3 days?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let me just reset something for some reason
Just
my
gonna do
roll
perception
20.
check.
Yeah. My roll 20 is being weird, where I can't click on any tokens. So give me a sec.
Are they like, for the airship, is it going to be like completely remodeled, or
We'll see.
I just want to know where I'm putting some of the stuff I want not on me.
All this stuff is actually going to be
Mhm.
in a bit. Let me just get this. Good old roll 20. Technical difficulties. Is the music still going on for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Weird. There we go. I think now I can click. So you guys head out to the caravan.
I still never know what I'm going to do with the bag of pixie dust.
Yeah, you haven't tried anything with it, so
We haven't.
Dude, am I going to just put pinches of pixie dust on everything I eat now?
Dude.
Oh my god, it's like your own like sugar
Yeah.
substance.
Your own.
Well, I
sugar
don't
substitute.
know. It wasn't a wine. It tasted good in theirs. It must taste good in everything.
Oh, guys, didn't the giant told us to meet at car?
You know that? Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to go. So after Bush Ender, and then the airship, and then
Yeah, we'll fly the airship from there to there.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
All right, so we'll just do this really quick. So first day's travel, you guys get to about right here. You're with a couple of extra guards just in case for whatever goes on out here, and there's just a couple of merchants and carpenters.
They also heading in the direction of Bryn Shander, or?
Oh, that's the caravan.
Oh.
So,
I
perception
thought
checks.
we met them on the road.
Assassin checks. No.
You have such good bonuses, but you roll so bad.
Good old Varys.
Man, I've been feeling like
Good old Nova.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Shit.
We both rolled natural ones.
Alright, so during your guys' like walking around, you don't see anything too out of the ordinary. Seems these tracks have been used quite a bit since you've last been on it. Back and forth between all the trading. But nothing out of the ordinary. The next day, journey goes by. This one, I would like another set of perception checks. And actually, before you guys click on them, tell me what order you guys are going to keep watch at night.
Oh, okay.
first.
I will go the last one.
Okay.
Last?
Me
Yeah.
second.
Nice.
Okay, who's
Let's
next?
see that third 9. Let's go. Drake, don't ruin it.
Nine.
Are we rolling perceptions again?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't even double ours. I'm disappointed. in you.
Drake's fourth in the. Wait, we're going
Oh,
with
Drake-
Moto,
Drake-
David, Drake, Nova, and then Sky. And where's Varys?
Sky.
Oh, Varys
Sky.
is right before. Varys
Yeah,
Sky.
Varys.
All right, then Varys.
How did you roll a 1 twice in a row?
No worries.
Is there anybody with us too? Honestly.
It's freaking
Yeah, you have
ridiculous.
some other guards, but they're all sleeping. Honestly.
What's Alara doing? She's back in charge.
Yeah, she's with you guys.
Yeah, she's with us.
Oh, okay. Daphne too?
Yeah, and Daphne.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know about that part.
There's not really
Okay,
much
cool.
place else for her to go
Good point.
Yeah. Okay.
now that the mission's done. Sky. All right. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. So,
What'd you-
Sky. One thing you notice, while like right before everyone's like waking up, you notice that some of the guards and some of the carpenters are missing.
What?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Drake didn't even notice this?
Nope, because that was too early in the day. It was between
Okay.
Nova and Varys.
Okay. that
Okay.
makes
Okay.
sense.
Damn it.
Okay. Is this one caravan?
It's several caravans.
Several?
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's
But
like
still-
no. It's like imagine it like 3 like wagons of stuff, and you guys
Yeah.
are all just kind of interspaced between them.
Okay.
But
Um,
I'm not saying that several caravans are missing. I'm just saying that there's obviously people missing compared to like your last 2 days
When we
of travel.
started. Okay.
Shit. What the heck happened? Okay, I wake everybody up. Let's go. Everybody wake the fuck up. Except for Drake.
Except for Drake.
He's the last one.
I poked Drake with the back of my poking helmet.
Okay.
And actually, before you start waking everyone up, I actually have something for Drake in particular. Drake, I would like you to do a. What's a good saving throw for me?
Oh, what saving throw?
Oh,
You disconnected on the saving throw.
Oh, dexterity.
Oh, he might get grabbed. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Hell no, he didn't.
So, Drake, what happens during your sleep? You tend to sleep farther away from everyone due to your condition, but you feel something coming towards you and about to nip you. So you wake up instantly and slice towards it as it dodges and scurries back into a nearby bush.
Is this during his watch?
No, this is during his sleep, and this is like right before you're about to notify everyone.
Oh, okay. What the fuck?
So it was late at night, coming to dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys?
Fuck.
Now
Where's
we'll go
all
back
the-
to where. Yeah. Now we're gonna go back to where Sky is waking everyone up.
Making everybody up. Let's go.
What the heck?
Everybody alert. High alert.
Wait a minute, he doesn't even have to make a dexterity save. He has alert. He can't even be surprised from that.
Yeah, I just did it just in case.
It's like, wait a minute. He just wake up and be like,
It's-
get the
it's-
hell away from me.
It's more of a dodge than anything else.
Oh, okay.
Dogs. Uh-oh.
That's why I said dexterity would make the most sense here.
Okay.
Been a con of just getting hit.
Drake's gonna say
Mhm.
something.
We were waiting for Drake to say. You guys hear that in your heads, except for Nova and
Everyone
Alara.
Well-
be alert. Someone try to grab.
Well, Sky just said we're missing people.
We're missing people.
And we
We're
won't
not-
find out what happens until next episode.
Damn it. Oh god.
Nice.
Goku.
People
Because
are
it's
getting
about to be
Kid
10
Buu.
o'clock.
Find out next time.
Damn it, what's
See
happening?
you next
on.
time.
I hope we don't get eaten.
Yeah.
But thanks
Seems like
for
good-
joining, guys. Honestly, I was like, so I have a random encounter thing going on with this particular set of stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys rolled into it. Yay!
Uh-oh.
You'll find out next
we
time.
Had we had a choice on what we were gonna fall into, and we just so happened to fall into one that he wanted.
Oh really?
Yep.
Oh, because of me, because I passed the perception.
Yeah.
Did Varys miss anything? Because
I'm pretty sure I missed
Two ones in a
everything.
row.
Of course I missed something.
In my brain, I'm like, man, it should have been Varys. Varys' perception was. He's completely out of it this entire time.
Yeah.
He wouldn't
That's
even
so
notice if someone
bullshit.
told him away.
Literally every single perception roll has been below 10 for me. Like, what the hell?
I think you might as well make that settle into your character. You just
I'm not paying
I was
attention.
playing D&D with my roommates the other night, and one of them missed every single attack she made in combat.
Feels bad, man.
I mean, to be fair,
We do
I know
have.
how's that feel.
He really does, though.
he
Yeah.
knows.
We had 2 sessions where he wasn't hitting anything for his life.
Dude, there was one session years ago with friends as well, and I missed, I believe it was 13 times in a row. I didn't roll above a 5 or below a 2.
Jesus.
Plus.
And
Alright,
those-
guys. But we gotta end stream here before we keep talking.
No,
Alright.
everybody keep talking. Delay it as long as possible.
But thanks for
Good
joining
night.
everyone who's here. Have a good night. We'll see you guys next week to figure out what's going on here.
I like
I'm
that
scared.
vending screen. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. It's actually
Perfectly.
really looking dope.
Perfectly fits for D&D too.
It does. Oh, did you see the change? The scene translation?
Oh, I didn't
Well-
get to see the scene.
Well, you'll have to check my past broadcast and follow me on Patreon. Good night, guys. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Yeah, subscribe to my OnlyFans. Good night, guys.
That's
Bye.
a minimum $100 donation.